What's up, everybody? Big Herc 916, and you tuned in to another edition of my vlog. I want to say thank you to subscribing to the channel, for sharing the channel. Appreciate all your positive comments, and I'm all about that motivation. And I want to talk about, who are you really living for? And what I mean by that is, are you living for you? Or are you living for somebody else? Are you living for your mom, your dad, your wife, your children, the church, the gang, your homies? Who are you living for? Ask yourself that. You do a lot of things in life. You sacrifice a lot. But are those things really to further you as a spiritual being? To take you to that next level as far as, humanity's concerned? We're all spiritual beings here on this planet, carrying out a purpose, trying to figure out what our existence is really about. But along that path, a lot of times, we put up with a lot of stuff and do a lot of things, and a lot of times we just do them because we think we have to do them, and we do them out of guilt, we do them out of fear, we do them out of lust, we do them out of envy, we do them out of out of jealousy, we do them out of love, we do them for money, we do them for all kind of reasons. But at the end of the day, are you doing it out of love or fear? Love and fear. Love is, happiness, harmony, praise. Fear, hate, envy, jealousy. The two most powerful emotions. And when you tie those into what are you living for, ask yourself a lot of the things, what you're doing. Are they for you, or are they for somebody else based on love or fear? I always tell people, man, you got to be selfish in this world, in this life. And I mean, in order to really help others and be somebody who shares, you have to first learn to understand yourself, love yourself, and elevate yourself to the highest possible level, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And by doing that, you're a reflection of a high-powered spiritual being, which will attract others to that same light. And from there, you can find your true purpose. Now you can share with your kids, with your friends, with people who are also like-minded of the light. But you got to be selfish to find this purpose. Most people are doing things behind friends, what they told them, gang pressure, trying to fit in, trying to be part of a clique, or maybe a teammate, or a teacher, or the church, or some type of religion, or whatever the case may be. But they're not doing it because they really want to do it. They feel like they're pressured. And if you're pressured into doing something and it's not something you really want to do, then you need to question whether or not you really should be doing that. Because if it's giving you a gut check, then it's apparent that something ain't right. That's that sixth sense kicking in. That's your subconscious telling you that, hey man, wake up. This isn't the right thing for you. You need to make better choices. And the way you make better choices is sometimes being selfish, man, and doing something that's going to further you and not the next person. Because it's not always good to put yourself at the mercy of somebody and allow them to control you, because at the end of the day, if they're willing to do that to you, they really don't care about you. So Think about it, man. Are you living for you or are you living for somebody else? Are you doing all this stuff because you really want to? Is this, does it make you happy? Or are you really miserable? I don't understand why people even entertain misery. Why you have to be unhappy? Why you have to argue? Why you have to fight? Why can't you be happy all the time? It took me a long time to figure out a lot of this stuff, man, but I live for me, man. If I'm happy with me, then I can make my wife happy. I can make my friends around me happy. I can make my family happy because I found happiness. But until I found that, everything else was just superficial, man. Live for you. Find out what it is you really want out of life, and then share that with the people around you that you truly care about. And then together, all you guys can live in harmony. Big Herc 916.